What that is, what it do be, man. Man. What that is, what it do be. Pop up, pop up. Let's see what's going on. This motherfucker, right? What it do be, what it do be. What it do be, hit that like button, man. What it do be. What I tell y'all, man. Lil Cam was not the shooter. Y'all pop on up. Hit that like button, pop in. What's going down? Kyra, what's going down, my baby? What's going down, my baby? Yeah. What I've been saying though, niggas was talking about wait till they go to court, all the shit. They went to court. He wasn't charged with murder. They already knew. If you go back and watch the last two I did on Takeoff, the last, yeah, I was saying they're not gonna tell us, even if they knew, even if they knew who killed them, the police ain't gonna tell us because they don't want niggas to go on the run. Shorty was saying, can't light no weed on this motherfucker after 2 minutes, 2:30. Let's get it. Let me see my boy coming up. My boy supposed to be coming in here. Let me post this up. Post this up. Hold up. Yeah, man. Been saying that though, man. Fuck it. I'm gonna say this shit on there anyway. For surely said that shit though. But I ain't gonna lie, I was holding it in. I didn't want to say it because I ain't for surely want to be. Uh, they wasn't saying they had a shooter. They wasn't saying they had a potential shooter or a suspect for being a shooter when they did that stupid shit arresting Lil Cam, dude. But now I'm putting it together. They probably arrested Lil Cam. They probably arrested Lil Cam because they trying to say maybe he pulled the gun out and that's the reason why other buddy pulled his gun out and start firing. If witnesses say, okay, he had a gun, he pulled his gun out and cocked his gun back, then that gives somebody else. If they give somebody else, like that gives if somebody pull out a gun in the state of Texas, cock it back, somebody else, whoever else got a gun, they give him all right to flame nigga down. No, that's a fact. I was just gonna say that. You could see how it happened, how niggas was, I say it, the Migos bands nigga and the Pat nigga was staring at each other. They kept side-eyeing each other though. And when they showed the video, you could see Pat walking backwards just the same as fucking the Migos Bands nigga was walking backwards. Like they probably was talking to each other. They fuck around that like my boy said, King AK said what they was playing that video that we keep seeing in reverse. Because the first video that we seen, because we was on it that night, the first video niggas seen, that shit was moving. It was the same video, but they was moving fast forward though, like moving hella fast forward. And nigga, you can still see the nigga had the gun in his hand. The nigga with this, I call it. I'm from California. I call it a damn '60s hat. It's a damn Mariners hat. I call it a '60s hat. It's a goddamn Mariners hat. But that was the Migos Bands nigga with the Mariners hat on. Boom. From the still shot that fucking TMZ kept showing when they was pointing out fucking they kept pointing out the Migos Bands dude. No, they kept pointing out Quavo. In the still shot that they was posting, they was pointing out Quavo. But in that still shot, you could see fucking DJ Pat moving the same way that fucking Mike Prince was moving. They was moving two separate ways. And the nigga turns around, you can see the nigga leg turn around, and that's when the alleged fucking hit was thrown, or slap was thrown at fucking Quavo. That started them from shooting. For Shirley, peace to the chat. Hit that like button, man. What y'all doing? You in here? But your ass is cheese. Hey, say cheese, bitch. Say cheese, bitch. What's your name? His Zarina. You in here, his Zarina. Little bit. You in here a little bit. And smoking too, though? You're fucking right. A little bit. Stay right there. Tell you, matter of fact, share it and bring your other friends here too. You get it, ignorant, man. But yeah, man. I see them niggas looking at each other hella hard. And the first video we seen, it looked like they was walking towards each other. And hella people got in front of them and shots go off. Pop, 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 pop. And you can hear it's different guns. Couple shots go off from one gun, couple shots go off from another gun, couple shots go off from another gun. It's like niggas shooting and getting up out of there at the same time. And the fucking, like the police said, what they say? You see, they said, let's see, what the fucking police say? Let me get correct what they said. Let me get exactly what the police dude said. He said they know every number. They know the exact number of people that was there. They got footage from the place and cell phone footage. And they got cooperating tips, not witnesses, cooperating tips of every person that was there that night. No, that's a fact. And they said they got cooperating tips of everybody that was there that night. So somebody told everybody that was there that night. I know for a fact that when the police and homicide get involved, they for surely taking everybody that was there. You had a gun, give it up. And fucking the DJ Pat dude, I'm in Houston. So I've been seeing that they say the DJ Pat dude, it was a good dude. Like when people seen the shit posted on Say Cheese and Vlad and shit, it was hell nah. Saying the same shit that's in the comments of a lot of the pages that posted them. You know what I'm saying? So from fucking seeing that, they saying Houston saying he a good dude. I mean, just wrong place, wrong time. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong shit going on, man. Instead of it being in a good environment or somebody's birthday party, niggas shoot dice, gambling, always fucks up everything. As soon as niggas start gambling and losing money, nigga losing money like a nigga losing their pride. I ain't gonna lie. It's like some niggas richer than others. Some niggas could lose $900. Some niggas could lose $900 and don't care. It don't care. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas only got about 5,000-6,000. They lose $900. Yeah, they got about 4,000-5,000. You know what I'm saying? That's taken away from a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got a couple bands, few bands. He come and shoot dice. Nigga got a few bands. You take 900, take a band from the nigga. You done took damn near the nigga whole. You feel me? So yeah, they might say the shit was from a basketball game. It was like, but it stemmed from the energy that they left from with the dice game. That started from the dice game. Ain't no conversation about basketball gonna lead up to a nigga trying to swing on you. A nigga pride was hurt. Niggas lose their money, niggas lose their pride. I ain't gonna lie to you. Niggas pride get real hurt. Niggas get real pride. Fuck losing their pride. Niggas get real prideful when they start losing their money. That's a fact. That's a fact. Niggas get real prideful when they start losing their money. And some niggas call their mans, hey, come stick this motherfucker up. I done lost everything. Some niggas do it themselves. Shit, fuck it. Give me everything. Yeah. Uh, it's so fucked up that I ain't saying that I wanted the nigga Quavo or anybody to get hit that night, but it's fucked up that everybody that got hit that night didn't have nothing to do with the conversation. Ain't had nothing to do with the dice game. A female got shot. I'm pretty sure she wasn't shooting dice. Quavo assistant got shot. You the assistant, you can't shoot dice. That's law. Nigga, we maybe in Atlanta in the studio, but we OT with some niggas. You the assistant. Nigga, you gotta hold this and hold. You gotta hold when I'm shooting dice. You gotta pass me the money if I'm losing, or you gotta tuck the money if I'm winning. You the assistant. You can't be shooting dice. We can't be in the same boat. You can't be out getting hella high, hella drunk with me. Nigga, you might could hit a couple. You might could sip a couple cups, hit a couple, take a couple shots, hit a couple of little blunts. But you the assistant. You got to be on your toes. You can't be. And when you seen the video that they posted before they went to the bowling alley in a dice game, um, old buddy was little brown skinned dude with the dreads braided back, eyes wide and white as hell. He didn't have no weed. He had no cup in his hand. Nothing. He had a little chain on. He was with his people, cooling. And for some reason, Jazz Prince left. For some reason, Jazz Prince left the scene. I mean, Jazz Prince just dropped them off and didn't even stay to bowl, dice game, none of that shit. But from what I'm hearing out here in Houston, is the DJ Pat dude was a good dude. Say his name DJ Fat Pat. Say he a good dude. Uh, Shit, this Texas, everybody got a gun. You 18, you get a gun. You ain't got no felonies, you ain't got no record like that, you get a gun. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a gun. Um, this is the only state where I seen Niggas teaching their kids how to shoot rifles. Like, I'm pretty sure it happens in different places, different. But this is where I seen like white people teaching their kids how to shoot rifles. Like, that shit happens in Texas. He's got all their land, bunch of acres, teaching their kids how to shoot rifles and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't just white people. I'm just using white people as saying that shit's common. It's common out here. Everybody do it. Everybody do this shit. It's common. Thank you. Motherfuckers think I've been growing this shit for 10 years. I've been growing this shit. I've been since 2014, so you know what I mean, like 8.5 years. But nah, I fuck with the Migos every time I step somewhere since I've been growing my shit. I got two other cousins who got dreadlocks too. They Migos every time we stepped out. But I fuck with I fuck with the Migos hella tough. Shit, we all did. Yeah, they was the first ones come out. Young niggas talking that shit. We all was young at that time. But at the same time, back to the damn TMZ still shot. I know you could say, but they was really two of the tallest people that was there, standing right there at that time. They was like two of the tallest people out of the whole group. You could see them keep catching they, you know what I mean, keep catching they, keep catching themselves, keep catching eye contact with each other. You can't really see who the Migo Bands dude was looking at, but now that we know who shot, now we know that whose bullet was found in Takeoff, should we say? Because it was only so many people there that night. It was a few niggas, but it was a lot of females there. It was a lot of niggas. It's a lot of females there too, though. So at the same time, it was like a balance of both females and niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no female busting back. It had to be the majority of the niggas who was there that probably had their gun on them. A lot of them niggas probably had their shit in the car, not even thinking like, oh shit, we going to play ball. We're gonna go play bowling with fucking Junior and his people. We ain't. It's Quavo and he got Migos there. Nigga Uncle taking that motherfucker. Nigga, why I need my hammer, nigga? I'm gonna bring it, nigga, just in case, nigga. I get to the car, niggas try to try me or something, and niggas was plotting and waiting outside. Little dirty niggas plotting and scheming. Figured out where niggas was at, but it ain't for nobody in here. So for surely, I don't gotta really have my hammer. Niggas finna be in here bowling. If you got your gun on you, got your shit in the bag. You know what I mean? Got your shit in the bag. You're not bowling with your gun tucked. Who that tough? Niggas that you that tough, you ain't bowling. I mean, yeah, not just even like it, not even just a birthday party. On Halloween, people masked up, people got face paint though, people wearing costumes and shit. It's like it ain't that type of energy is not wasn't even needed there to even have hammers around. Niggas got bodyguards or whatever. Them niggas, if you got the homie bodyguard, yeah, he got his gun in his backpack for sure. He got his gun in his little man bag for sure. But everybody should know that. Cause that nigga ain't bowling. That nigga ain't shooting dice. That nigga ain't talking no shit. He just around. And he around me because he got it on him. That nigga ain't talking no shit. He ain't getting high. He don't got a big ass wood in his hand, a cup in his hand, walking around. Hell nah. That nigga is fucking. He know what he got the gun on him. He know if something look funny when we leave this motherfucker, he know what to do. I mean, so it's like nigga, don't nobody want to hear all that tough shit can go out the window. Nigga, it's too much money. It's too much money around. Way too much money around for niggas to be talking like niggas to be on that tough shit. I mean, for sure. There's way too much money around for niggas to be on that tough shit. Fucking I don't know if he was a real DJ. I ain't never seen him DJ nowhere. I ain't never seen a nigga DJ nowhere. But so I don't know if he was a real DJ, but I seen him out. I seen him at a couple strip clubs and shit before with some whole other niggas. Wasn't no seen him a couple times with some whole other niggas. It wasn't even like that. He wasn't even like the main nigga out of the group. Even if he was like laid back, like he was cooler. He was how he was. Shit, when you see him on them damn clips that they putting out, I would say edited footage, but it's just clips. They only putting out little 15 seconds. They not even putting out whole. You can record hella long on Instagram now. They putting out 15 to 30 second clips and shit. And that's because TMZ work with the laws. Everybody know that. If you didn't know, now you know. If you seen TMZ a video of somebody of a shooting and you ain't sending it to the police because you don't want to be labeled no snitch, that's cool because TMZ will fuck around and pay you for it. They give you a couple dollars for it. And you can get it to TMZ. But they're for surely not gonna. You can have a thick fucking 30-minute fucking clip of the whole shit leading all the way up to it. And then they gonna watch it. They gonna clip it. Oh, they say he blogging now. See, I ain't know nothing about it. He had a couple little pieces on this shit, but everybody got this shit out. This shit is nothing. Everybody got this shit out here. Everybody got buzzed down. Everybody got this shit out here. That shit don't mean shit. I mean, he wasn't like I said, no hater shit, no nothing to take away from the man or nothing. He just wasn't. When I be seeing him out, he's just not the main. He just don't look like he's the main nigga in the group. Ain't niggas hovering around him. Like he be doing his own thing, walking to the side, be on his phone and shit. I mean, but he is like a noticeable dude. He kind of stocky and shit. I mean, so he is like a noticeable dude for sure. When I seen the picture, I'm hell nah. That's buddy that he with bruh in them. Damn. I mean, and fucking bruh and them good niggas. I ain't saying no names, bruh and them good niggas. So it's like, damn. They ain't even on that type of time, bro. They gotta be having it they way, jeweled out, all the shit, nice cars, putting up on the little quads and shit. They be having it they way. Them niggas don't be on no weird shit, no police shit, none of that shit. No niggas don't be on no extra tough shit, none of that shit. The niggas was all cool. It was all cool niggas, bro. That shit foul. Cause it's foul cause even Takeoff was a light nigga asked him. They was light. They was alike. I ain't gonna lie to you, they was alike. They both was quiet niggas, play the background. And like if you didn't know Takeoff was Takeoff, if you didn't know Takeoff was who he was, you for surely just think he was a cool nigga. If he was like if he was a fucking, if he was a producer or a director or something, he shot videos and he still had the bag. You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't if he wasn't shooting videos and shit like that. You wouldn't know who bro was. You wouldn't think the only way you'll know he has some money is if you judge niggas from having jewels and how nigga dress. Cause I know niggas who dress up, got jewels that they've been having since when they came up a long time ago, and ain't got no money right now. Niggas look like it, look good, pop out, step out, look good, look like it. Niggas ain't got no money. You know what I mean? Shit be wicked. Um, fucking I was about to say, yeah, you see them comments under fucking Say Cheese. If you go to Say Cheese on Instagram, you see all the comments under Say Cheese page. Um, you see everybody shot. Niggas shot. Niggas is shot. You see niggas on there with blue checks. Like, damn, not Pat. That's unbelievable. You know, I never underestimate no man. Everybody, I feel like anybody. I feel like anybody defend themselves. I feel like anybody will defend themselves to the max. Anybody defend themselves to the max if their life is in jeopardy. Bullets ain't got no name. A female was shot. I don't know about the 7 times shit people keep saying, but I heard for surely she was hit in the head and was put in the hospital for sure. But Quavo's assistant who was shot, like bro, that was people who didn't have no smoke for nobody there. Now that's the sad part about it. I mean, so when I seen what it was, I'm like, damn. And I keep seeing people say that they don't think it was bruh. And I would love to say, I would love to be a civilian in these streets and say, oh yeah, the police, man. When the police get you, they got you. Nah, when the feds get you, they got you. When the FBI come and solve some shit, they 9 times out of 10 they already know. They not even finna lose no case. That's why 98% of the people that get arrested by the FBI, they just cop a plea. They don't even go to trial. Going to trial with the FBI is rare. People taking the FBI on trial is rare. Niggas signing deals right off the back. Because when they come in that room and show you everything that they got on you, they tell you, do you want to play? So you want to play because they gonna max you out with this. You know, the feds is every day. It ain't like the state you get a 85% halftime and good. No, they don't do none of that in the feds. It's every day. And they tell you crazy ass shit like you go to the state penitentiary, they tell you, yeah, you got 5 years. You go to the feds, they tell you, yeah, you got 1,045 months. Like, what the fuck? Shit sound like it forever in a day. Yeah, you got 579 months. Like, what the hell? 570. What the hell? Nigga, life in the feds, I don't know how, you got 1,000,000 months. I don't know how many months is life. Nigga, 25, you got 1,000,000 months with a life. Nigga, you got 1,000,000 months with an L. Fuck out of here. When the state come and get you, when the police come get you and shit like this happens, you kind of already know, like, it's a 50-50 chance that that nigga probably wasn't the one who shot, and they still charging him with murder to scare him to talk. You know what I mean? And that's hella true because if they say, well, they say that what it do, Antonio? Hit that like button. Yeah, they say fucking the bullet that hit his head killed him. You know what I mean? But if I'm not mistaken, they say like the torso shot was deadly too. Like he wouldn't have survived even if he got hit in the torso. I think they say the torso shot was deadly too, if I'm not mistaken. So because I was gonna say if they found if his bullet was probably the bullet that hit him in the torso that didn't kill him, and it's another bullet that they found in his head, then somebody else is gonna get charged with murder too. But for sure, can't take the fucking you can never take the police word for nothing. It's foul that they so damn foul. They ain't never straight up with us. So you can't believe everything the police say, even though they say they got this suspect. Nigga fuck around, ain't do shit. Fuck around and be some hearsay. Fuck around, this nigga in jail for they publicly this nigga's went viral for killing Takeoff, and then 5 months later, oh, he wasn't the one that did it. Now this nigga got a target on his head because the police thought they did their job. Exactly. All they do, pump fake. Police be pump fake like motherfucker. Especially homicide when they get thirsty. When homicide get thirsty, they don't got nothing on nothing. They just, as soon as they hear a name, oh, they gonna arrest. Go arrest them. Oh, they was there, go arrest them. Shit got me thinking that the police scared of the. Shit got me thinking the police scared of the Prince family. Right. Nigga do 20 years wrongfully convicted, come home, the city gotta give him 1.5 million. Big lawsuit. That's all the state known for doing. This such a high profile case because so many people had love for young bruh. This such a high profile case, so many people had love for young bruh that you'll think maybe the FBI get involved. You know what I mean? But the shit wasn't about shit. The shit wasn't about no money. The shit wasn't about shit. They keep saying he was just a fucking innocent bystander. And I keep hearing niggas say, oh yeah, everybody was shot on an accident. Nigga, I'm gonna say this every time I get on this motherfucker. Stop saying a nigga getting shot in the fucking head and a female getting shot in their head and another nigga getting shot. When you get shot, when somebody shoots you, it's not an accident. Maybe they didn't mean to shoot you. But they fucked up for shooting you. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't no fucking accident. It's friendly fire. We ain't finna call that no accident. The military would just call it the police. Fuck the police. The military. Everybody else would just say, "Oh, that's an accident. It was an accident shooting. That shit is friendly fire. Your man shot you." For the ladies out there, your homegirl got a gun. She thinks she motherfucking Remy Martin. She thinks she Remy Ma. Nigga, she pop you on accident. That bitch shot you. She could have killed you. Ain't no fucking accident. It's friendly fire though, for sure. You can say friendly fire is a form of accidentally shooting somebody. But I don't give a fuck. Ain't no accidentally pulling up a gun and pulling the trigger. You ain't accidentally pull a gun and point it in somebody's direction and pull a trigger. That ain't no fucking accident. I say it like this: if a 5-year-old, if a 5-year-old shoot you, a 7-year-old shoot you, they don't know really the consequences of shooting you. That's an accident. And not really. They probably was like, man, I know guns hurt people. They shot you, they just didn't know they could kill your ass. Or they wasn't thinking they'd kill your ass. So I really couldn't say that as an accident either. Because if the little nigga know to pull it, how to use a gun and what to do with a gun, then he done seen too much, he's comprehended something. You feel me? He comprehended something. So I can't even say that's an accident. Big facts, man. No fucking nigga. If my homie shoot me, nigga, I'm gonna pop it. I'm gonna shoot him back. Hey, what he say in the movie? If he dies, he dies. Cause what if you fucking die? Somebody shoot you, hit a main artery. You bleed to fucking death. Or they take you to the hospital, you die in surgery. Like King Von. King Von was shot like 7 times. Bro died after the second surgery. I got shit in my nail. Bro died after the second surgery. And they put him in the car, drove him to the hospital. That's the worst thing you do. Somebody shot is move him, pick him up, move him. You let the bullet do whatever it do. You make the bullet travel in their body when you pick them up. Like that's what was like retarded. And that's how you know niggas don't really be going through hella shit. And niggas just be rapping. And you gotta fucking just take that as that. Niggas just be rapping. And if you live that type of life, feel like they just rapping your life. And that's a fact. They just rapping your life. They just rapping your life. Niggas just rapping. Niggas is really good niggas. Soon as the nigga was hit, the niggas that he was arguing with is helping the nigga pick his dead nephew up and try to take him to the car. That's the same nigga he was arguing with that white hat on. Same nigga he came with is the same nigga he was arguing with, and the same nigga they said threw the punch. The same niggas that Takeoff and Quavo came with, same niggas they came with. Same nigga they was with. They came with. They went there with a nigga, dice game happened. Ego get involved when dice game happen and grown man is involved and niggas is losing their money. Niggas' pride start coming out. Niggas start getting their pride hurt when they start getting their pockets broke. Then niggas is for surely getting their pride hurt when they shooting dice with a rich nigga, break his pockets, and he still got shit to see, still shitting on y'all with what he's saying. Telling niggas he get 500 a show and shit like that. He still shitting 200, a $500,000 a show, or $250,000 a show. He's still shitting on you. That's fucking your pride up even more. So yeah, niggas testosterone high in the motherfucker after that dice game. The nigga with the most money say, man, let's get up out of here before somebody get hurt, man. And his partner, supposed to be his partner, take offense to that, bust a move, and his nephew gets smoked. Then the nigga that same 2 niggas that the shit started over is picking the nigga up, trying to move him to the car. Bruh, brains leaking out the back of his fucking head, and you can see the nigga in the white hat so fucking in shock that his man's is down. He trying to not to embarrass. He pushing the blood and shit back, like trying to push it back in this man's head. I know I ain't the only one that's seen that. I know y'all seen that too. The fuck? I know I ain't the only one that's seen that when they put the nigga down, he had him by his legs and his hands. His legs and his arms, picking the nigga up. Putting the nigga brains back in his head, bro. The same niggas who started the shit, the same niggas who working together to take the nigga, all that shit for no reason. It make you want to put a conspiracy theories to the shit. Real shit. It make you want to. It make you want. It gotta be because somebody gotta conspire to do that shit. To like fuck it. I hope somebody argue. Come on now. I hope somebody argue so I can just pop this nigga. He think he too cool. it make you start think, what if niggas is thinking like that? Because it wasn't no reason why niggas shit. Ain't nobody fight at the dice game. Why the dice game was popping? Why niggas is shooting at nigga? If the fight ain't break the dice game up, what the fuck? Or that as soon as y'all get outside, it ain't popping. You get now? You see what I'm saying? As soon as y'all get outside, it ain't popping. Niggas waited. Niggas wanted to do that shit the whole time. Probably niggas was in the dice game. I can't wait for a nigga to get loud so I can let this thing go. It make you start thinking, what if that was the case? I'm not saying that's what niggas was thinking. You know, don't put that on. Hey, I ain't saying that's what they was thinking. I'm saying, what if? Because it make you think, like, it make you start thinking all type of what ifs. The man died damn near a month ago, damn near. It make you start thinking, damn near, what if them niggas? You see how I got off my neck, nigga, make me think, what if? What if niggas still don't know. Niggas came out telling all their friends and all the same, all the shit. Telling their own blood cousins about shit. Telling their brothers about shit. You like, damn, what if he still was lying on the nigga just so he wouldn't get in trouble? And he got this nigga life in jail. That shit happens more than we fucking know. We don't know half of these people in the world. We just be seeing this shit. This shit happens more than what we know. I ain't gonna lie to you. It sound far-fetched in the motherfucker. I know this shit don't sound real. Shit sound far-fetched in the motherfucker. It sound like a nigga just rambling. But hell nah. It make you start thinking, what if nigga did say, nigga, I mean, you take one of them niggas out, nigga, and we got 100 for you. And niggas praying all night. Something happened. And a punk nigga arguing about a punk ass. Niggas after the dice game, niggas started up a punk ass argument about some basketball. And 3 people end up shot. And nobody who was arguing was shot. Not even niggas wasn't even grays. I got people who I know who was there at the bowling alley that night say, well, they left before that shit happened though, before the dice game cracked off and shit. But they say, what they hear from they people is when shit start ringing, when shots start ringing out, Quavo dips inside the fucking bowling alley, and then the shots stop. So that means the nigga who shot his nephew ran past him. Ran past him, Migos Benz, they manager. Cause the police is doing what they fucking do. Like I was saying on the live, not the last live, but the live before that about takeoff I did. Um, I was saying they're not gonna tell you they're not gonna if they have the fucking shooter on camera, they're not gonna tell you that because they don't want the nigga to go on the run. They don't want nobody to go on the run. They don't want nobody to go on the run. They don't want you to run. They want you to think that they don't have nothing, so you think that you're getting away scot-free, and they can catch you where you normally hang out. That's because if you think that you got away scot-free, you're gonna do the shit you normally do. If you're not a smart person, like, damn, I know this just happened, I'm out of here. Then they'll just put a warrant out, manhunt, try to manhunt you down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, so it's like, uh, If they show you their hand, they think they smarter than niggas. If they show you their hand, but niggas is that slow. The whole time niggas thinking, oh, they don't got the suspect. What? Somebody's talking, like I said in my last, you could on the last video I did about the little cam. Somebody's talking for sure. Somebody's talking. Somebody's seen everything. Somebody that's seen everything is talking, and the police gonna strategically start arresting people. Everybody ain't scot free. The nigga in the white hat ain't scot free. The Migo bands niggas on camera brandishing the gun. He's not scot free. They just not finna say that shit right now, cause they don't want nobody to use the little money they got and flee the fucking country and go chill with us. Assad Shakur. Real shit. Be in Cuba with no extradition laws. Back to the U.S. Be over there smooth, chilling, rich as hell. Because our money worth more than their money. So if you transfer it over, you buy a big ass mansion on the beach and everything. And FBI can't do shit. And they ain't gonna agree with them. That ain't how they work. That's not how they keep they dictatorship. They'll lose that shit, nigga. They'll go crazy, nigga. They'll kill the fucking government. Yeah, that's how they set it up. Not El Chapo, what's next? Pablo Escobar. Niggas going to war with the government over there and shit about shit. For that reason. And that's why niggas ain't, that's why, I mean, Miss Shakur was over there living her life. Not Pac mom, but Pac auntie. Pac daddy Bob, stepdaddy Bob. Pac's not mom, but Pac's stepdaddy sister. I'm tripping. But they don't want niggas to go do that. Cause niggas did it. Niggas been doing this since the fucking 70s, 60s. They don't want niggas to do that, so they gonna act like, and that's because they have jumped the gun, and as soon as they get the information, put a warrant sticker up, put a warrant poster up for you. You fuck around, look and see that shit yourself, like, ooh, shit, let me get the fuck up out of here. Now you ain't seen that in a long time. They say a nigga wanted, that's because they already had a lot of tips. So then they'll post a nigga and say, oh, he's wanted. Crime Stoppers or some weird shit. They got hella tips, already know where the nigga at. They want him to try to run so he can use his ID or try to use a fake ID, and they catch him at some Greyhound station or airport, make it easier on them. But when it's shit like this, nigga could get gone. Niggas got too much money. Niggas could get gone. Go right to Long Beach, get on the island, get on the boat. Don't let me tell y'all how to get it through the country. I can't tell you that much, man. That's gonna come on the paid live. You have to pay for that live. Nah, but yeah, nah, I'm fucking around. But that's a fact though. I mean, ain't nobody niggas ain't playing that shit, man. Um, long live Takeoff. That's fucked up. Like, mark my words though. They gonna have a couple more arrests for sure. This ain't the last arrest for sure. This ain't the last arrest. This ain't the last suspect that they got. None of that. They never told us that Lil Cam was a suspect. They never said nothing about DJ Pay. Been running, he's still living his life around this motherfucker. But probably in his eyes, he probably was like, oh, it was a lot of shooting going on that night. My gun, I ain't kill that nigga, man. Maybe what if he was thinking like that? That's why he was still here in Houston, moving around like it wasn't nothing. Y'all gotta let me know. Y'all gotta let me know because there's only so much I can put together. But I for surely know, I for surely know that for a fact. I for surely know that for a fact. It's gonna be more than it's just these two people arrested. You see, they arrested the nigga just for having a gun that night, and I think they arrested them two niggas just because they knew that they were still in Houston. Everybody else they was looking for was damn near really tourists. Real shit. Migo Bands nigga, I think he's from Atlanta. I don't know. I don't think he's from Houston. I think he's from Atlanta too. Um, Quavo's assistant that was shot. They ain't said the female name who was shot. She might not. She might be from Miami, Atlanta, Chicago. She might be from somewhere else. We don't even know. Everybody that was shot that night seemed like to have to be from somewhere else. For surely two people we know that was shot that night is from Atlanta, from Georgia. Um, I don't know. The niggas probably ain't even from here. They know niggas that ain't everybody else really ain't even from here. Maybe they caught them two niggas because they knew they from here. We finna get them so they could talk. We finna arrest them so they could talk. They don't want to talk, then they have to fight this case and get charged with his murder because they was there and they don't want to talk. And we got confirmation that one of the niggas that was arrested was a shoot. He was shooting. It's a fact that the nigga that was there that they caught was shooting. It only takes them 72 hours to run a thorough. It's really 24 hours just for some bullshit fingerprints and shit. But for them to run a thorough ballistic test on shit, it take the maximum is 72 hours. So while I was blogging on this shit every day for like 4 days in a row, the ballistics was already in. Ballistics already in, gang. Once a nigga, one, ballistics already in. They know who the fuck. It ain't finna be just not one. It's not finna be just one person, two people, and then one person for the murder. Hell nah. It was hella people shooting that night. It was hella other people shooting that night. When I say hella other people, more than three, four people shooting. That's hella people. You hear the gunshots? They was hella fast. Bah, 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 bah. Why they kept saying that it's only 10 shots? What? They just thinking of an echo. What? Nigga, no, it was way more shots than 10. It was more than 10 shots. Them shits was going back and forth. Back, they just was so close together, but you could tell the different guns. Some was popping, some was barking. They on my mama. Somebody had a cool thing, somebody had a big thing. Couple niggas just had some cool little things. Somebody had something that was ringing though. Ring. Bruh got hit twice crossing through niggas who shoot in at each other. They never said that the bullets that they got from Takeoff's body. They just said ballistics. That's cases that they found on the scene. Everything, bro. Maybe he was just a shooter. Maybe he was just somebody that was shooting. Maybe the Migo Band's nigga gun is the one who killed them. No matter what, that nigga was shooting, he gonna go down for the murder too. And they gotta set it up. And they gotta set it up to get the Migo Band's nigga to turn himself in, or for them to hit the or for them to hit the nigga up. That's why they so in contact with Atlanta. Cause somebody else that was involved that night is in Atlanta or from Atlanta. From Georgia or in Georgia. Like, yeah, they telling them, yeah, we got suspects and all this and all that. A couple of them suspects is in Georgia, bro. They have to question as many people as they can, and they keep saying all people not coming in willingly. And the dude said, since y'all not coming in willingly, we try to get y'all a chance to come in willingly. We're gonna come get y'all. Since y'all not coming willingly, we gonna come get y'all. That's exactly what he said. He said it was a bunch of people there that night, and nobody came willingly to let them know what happened. So since they not coming willingly, they don't have to come get them. It's gonna have to. Now they have two suspects. Now they have this. They saying they have somebody that was basically involved in the murder or who they think committed the murder. Now they could go on to, you go, okay, go for it. Not guilty, not guilty. Okay, not guilty. Okay, now they got to do their job and prepare to solve this case with a trial. Try to scare them niggas with the most maximum life, whatever, and see if they'll talk. They don't talk. They tough. They don't talk. They sticking to the streets. They don't talk. Then they for surely going to go and start apprehending people who was there that night. Start arresting people who was there that night, publicly embarrassing them, putting them on the news, saying, "Oh, they did not have to put the little nigga on the news who was arrested for possession of a firearm that night. They're gonna, oh, they drove you to the hospital, arrested for evading a fucking felon or something. What you call it? Accessory after the fact. They finna be arresting people for accessory and all the shit because people left the crime scene. And the sergeant dude was fucking. He sounded upset about that shit. That's when conspiracies and obstructions, and fucking what I just say, um, accessory come in effect. And them is hard. It's no way really to beat them unless everybody beat everybody beat the case. It's kind of hard to beat a conspiracy charge because it's just like conspiracy is just you knew. They saying you knew something. It's kind of hard to prove they knew somebody knew something. It's like, so once you charge with it, you take it to trial. All they gotta do is say a couple things, and in their head, the juror's head, and all the shit, you're gonna lie about it if you don't really have fucking valuable fucking what you call that? Not fucking no. If you don't have a fucking alibi, if you don't have a valuable alibi, then it's kind of hard to be conspiracy. So if you know for a fact you was there that night, and they know you was there that night, It's hard. It's hard to be conspiracy and accessory. You know what I mean? It don't come. It could not come with a lot of times, depending on what it's for. But conspiracy to murder is fucking just 15 years to life. It's just as much as killing somebody down there. 10 years to life type shit. Um, accessory, the max of accessory after the fact or accessory accessory after the fact is like 3 years. 3.5, so it's a year and some change. And then accessory of the fact. So when you accessory somebody, you didn't kill nobody, but you helped them get away or helped them do something. That's like, I think the max is 10.5. From 6 to 10.5. That shit is like manslaughter. Like from 6 to 10.5. So the most time you'll do is like 7 years. I mean, that's a fact. But you'll still have that 187 on your record. So you wouldn't really be able to get no job. None of that. Ain't no getting that expunged. None of that. You was a murderer. Or you partaked in the murder. That shit forever that sticks on your record forever. I mean, if you don't beat the case ain't dismissed. Yeah, you go to jail for manslaughter, accessory, anything to do with a murder. That shit says 187. So yeah, it's still a lesser charge in front of it. It's accessory to murder, conspiracy to murder. I mean, so yeah, it get wicked when you playing with the police, man. Niggas start talking, niggas start getting caught. It get real wicked. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit ain't normal. What they do is unconstitutional. It ain't cool, but it's like niggas stick to a code that they don't get paid to stick to. Niggas stick to a code they don't get paid to stick to, and I understand. Nigga, I'm not cooperating with no fucking police, and all y'all do is kill niggas and think that shit is cool. Fuck y'all. Figure it out. Like, yeah, that was my man's. That shit hurt. Figure that shit out though. That's what y'all caught, because if we figure it out, y'all gonna be looking for us too. Nigga. So figure that shit out. Y'all figuring this shit out. Um, the street still play its role in the shit because it's fucking the street still play its role in it because somebody's telling, bro. All that shit for nothing. When if you the nigga, I'm pretty sure if they say he a good nigga, he known in Houston for sure. If he would have that night, he would have been, oh, I was involved in that shooting. But somebody started shooting first. We was in a small area. I had my firearm on me. I shot back. Woo woo. Here go the gun. They run the ballistics. Oh, okay, your gun hit. He wouldn't be charged with murder. That was friendly fire. He wouldn't be charged with murder. But since he left, ain't say nothing. He was trying to act like he wasn't involved, and they had to put it together, or somebody had to tell them. Then yeah, they finna treat the nigga like the scum, like he's a murderer, like he knew that shit was happening. So everybody talking about he a good nigga. Nigga, good niggas don't do foul shit. You know what I mean? If he knew he possibly could have killed the nigga, and he know that wasn't his intent, and you in a state where you could lawfully bear arms, why the fuck would you go on a run like you ain't do it? Why the fuck would you go on a run like you ain't do it? That's not tough. That's not G. That's not street. That's stupid as fuck. I can see niggas scared. Like, nigga, you that scary, nigga. You just say, nigga, in your eyes, it was an accident. It was a mistake. In your eyes, you didn't mean to do it, bro. But you gonna have to sit down for sure. But you might not, cause nigga, it's fucking footage. Nobody sees who shot first. All you gotta do is say it wasn't you. Your shot was the retaliation. Let me reword that. Your shot was the self defense. That's all you gotta say. That's all you had to say at the time. Now they don't give a fuck about you screaming when it was self defense. You had to fight that shit in trial. Whatever they got, they feel like they got enough. What they got to lock you up. Whatever they gotta fuck what they feel like. Whatever they got enough to lock your ass up. They got enough to get a warrant from a judge to lock your arrest warrant from a judge to lock your ass up. If the shit was if they didn't have no real evidence on you, a judge probably wouldn't. It's this case is so high profile, they know that anybody that's tied to it in a little bit of way is gonna get put out in the public. The judge probably wouldn't have went on it like, now y'all gotta get some more evidence. Y'all ain't got enough evidence. I mean, and that shit would have went different. But since niggas know, like what? They know something. They said they ran ballistics. They got some fingerprints. They got breath fingerprints from some shell casing. So even if he handed the gun off to somebody and somebody else fired, they found the fingerprints, breath fingerprints on the scene. Now, what they not saying is, did they find the fingerprints from the bullets they took out of Takeoff? They ain't saying that. It's hella shit they not finna say because they don't want niggas to think, the real person who did it, to think that they know who did it. They know it was them. They want niggas to be moving like they moving. Oh, they don't know shit. Oh, what they say on the news? Oh, they still searching for suspect? Oh, they got who? Oh, they got somebody for this shit? Oh, I'm out scot free. I'll be at the club tomorrow. They gonna come get your ass in the morning. Early. 6, 5:45. At your door. And they be doing new shit. They get your number now, call you, hey, yeah, we outside about 15 cars deep. You come out willingly or we come in there and get you. Yeah, like, what the fuck? The fuck? We got your whole house around. They call your phone. Fuck doing it on. They used to come from the helicopter and get on the bullhorn. Now they got your fucking number. You at what? Answer what? Hey, yeah, we got your whole house surrounded. You can come out peacefully, surrender. You come out with your hands up, walk back with your back facing us, or we come in there and get you. And you know what we come in there and get you, me. We niggas. We black. We African Americans or whatever the fuck we want to call it. Whatever you are more, you this skin color. Yeah, nigga, they you know what that mean when they coming in. They scared as dog shit. They shoot. Bop, 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 bop. Hardest nigga, 27 bodies. He coming out like this. It's good. I'll be out right outside. 27 bodies. Niggas ain't tough to the police. It's like, damn, you out here shooting niggas and shit, turning yourself in. That shit weird as hell. You out here shoot niggas and staying there still going to the club. You're an idiot. Like I said, they say guns don't kill people. The idiots behind the gun kill them for sure. The idiots behind the guns kill people. You know, it's 8 niggas, it's 8 niggas, 10 niggas. It's 9 females, 11 females. You bust your gun somewhere and kill somebody. Come on now. What do you think? What do you think is? You think they're not gonna find you? You just did it on the thing. You that tough. You don't care. So yeah, I be saying niggas. So I see everybody in the comments saying he a good nigga, all the shit. But you know, you up a gun and shoot it. I'm thinking niggas is hitting their targets. Yeah, we all say Takeoff a good nigga. I don't know him personally. Everybody say he a good nigga. That don't mean nobody can have hate for bro. Just cause he a good nigga don't mean niggas don't got hate for him. Niggas usually had the most hate for good niggas. I mean, be grimy niggas, you just be in that nigga presence. You just be in a nigga presence. Nigga so grimy, he just want to kill you. Like, I kill that nigga. Like, damn, you come around, flies, shining. Niggas, man, I kill that nigga. You ain't say nothing to nobody. Nigga, you just walking through. You just there. Nigga thinking in his head, nigga, I kill that nigga. Niggas thinking, what? Nigga come keep bumping, nigga bump into you, niggas spill a drink on you like it's on the accident just so you can get into it with him. You thinking this shit random. You thinking it's random. This nigga been hating since you came in the club. He done got drunk and got some balls to figure out how he was gonna start something with you. That shit real. That shit real. Ain't shit fake about it. That shit real. Niggas be soft. Niggas be soft. Niggas be soft in their feelings and to play cool with you. So they can figure out how they can get to the back door. Play cool, act like they watching your front because they really scheming on the back door. Real. They really scheming on the back door. Niggas act like they watching your front. Okay. Plotting the back door, you ASAP. As soon as they get the chance. Happens to the best of us. I mean, but we gotta keep it solid so it won't happen to the rest of us, man. I'm finna get up off this thing, man. Cause that shit has hit me, dear. I'm thinking, damn. So I gotta do a little bit more, keep looking into it. So I gotta see what the fuck going on. I know for a fact this ain't the last person they finna arrest for this shit. Mark my words, I ain't been wrong yet. You know, we ain't helping them solve the case. Niggas just know what the fuck is going on out here in these streets. Every time they do something stupid, I'm already knowing how the police move. Cause I done been used to fuck so much damn trouble back in the days. Nigga. Man, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Oh shit, my bad. Oh shit. My bad, my bad. I done hit this damn shit. My bad. Make sure you hit that like button, man. I'm off this thing, man. Solid souls, man.